welcome back to Inner Power University. This is your professor of self-mastery, and today I'm going to give you some simple ways to understand what love is and what attachment is. By the end of this video, you will know the differences between love and attachment, which will help you to have better relationship with yourself and others. And it will save you from lots of struggles in your relationship once you understand this. And later you will know, what do you crave more? Do you want attachment or do you want love? So let us just dive into the love. The first rule in love is the freedom. And in this, you want the other person that you love to grow, to evolve, to become who they are meant to become along this journey. Because this road is it not only yours, but it is also the person that you love, to see them to grow, see them to age, see them to succeed in their dreams, see them to change. Because once you grow, you change for better or worse. But you see the appearances, how their hair is getting gray and how they're changing with their behaviors, attitudes, mindset, self-development, personal growth, their spirituality. And maybe their growth gives you the benefit, but still you love to see them grow without forcing them to staying the same. And the second is giving. You give compassion, you give your love, you give your time, you give your understanding, your affections, your kindness, your support, your care, without expecting that they will give you something in return. You just give it freely. That is when you know that it is love. It is genuine love. And in love, there is security. You are stable. You are grounded with this person. You don't have to worry they will leave you one day, because you feel that satisfaction, you feel that stability within you, you feel that security without any kind of second thought. Well, this person is talking to someone else or maybe messaging someone else. They may leave me for someone else. You don't have any kind of lower thoughts like this, because you feel deep down that security this person brings to you, and that is love, the stability, the security. Now the fourth is acceptance. And in this acceptance, you accept the person exactly as they are without changing them for you to like them better. Without telling them to change so that you can be in love with the person. And as they grow, as you grow, both of you are appreciating each other's beauty. No matter how old you are getting, maybe day by day you are becoming slower, day by day you are not having the same elasticity on your face, wrinkles comes up, hairs are getting gray. So without making any change, you just accept the person, appearance to personality, to their, how they are towards you, how they think, their spirituality, belief, everything. You just accept it all with love. And in a loving relationship, you both choose to be together without thinking, well, I need to be with this person. It is something that you choose from your heart. And there will be days when both of you can go through bad day. And we are all humans. We can be sad, we can be mad, we can be frustrated, stressful. There are many different kind of emotions that we are experiencing through this human body. So basically, what do? You accept it all. You accept all of the mood swings, and you still care for the person. You want to grow with the person. You are honest with the person, because that honesty, that truthfulness, that intimacy, that bond with the security which is so grounding, you can just feel it in each other's presence without describing it with any kind of words. You just feel it, you just know it, and that is love. Now, what is attachment? In attachment, there is dependency. That means that you are relying on the person just to feel safe, just to be valued. You want to feel complete, and you are relying on this without feeling that grounding within you. The dependency comes from attachment. Now, the second is neediness. And in this, you are focusing only on what to get from the person instead of focusing on what can you give. And this is called attachment, having attachment without love. And the third is fear. In attachment, you fear to not to be loved. You fear that this person may leave you. You fear to be who you truly are. You fear that you may not control this person enough. And that is attachment. Now, the fourth is conditions. And in this, you like that person because of the way they make you feel or what they can provide, what they can give you. You always think about what can you get? How do they make you feel? Because this attachment relationship always depends on how am I feeling? How am I feeling? You know, it is always their fault the way you feel without taking any kind of responsibility. And you may think it is love. So when you want something and the person does not give it to you, you don't like the person anymore. That is attachment, is not love. And slowly but surely, the relationship feels like huge gap instead of feeling that deep intimacy, that closeness. Eventually, you both separate because you don't feel full. You feel the gap. Why? Because it is lack of true love here. So now let me remind you of this. I want you to really understand this. Love is about connection and freedom. Attachment is about dependence and fear. Now, I will give you some practical signs so that you can understand the difference between love and attachment better and really be honest with yourself. Are you in attachment right now or are you in love? What do you value? What does your heart want? Is it love or attachment? So now these signs will make this clear for you, for your future self, so that you can get what you are longing for deep inside. Because you can have it all, right? Signs of love. You feel secure. You feel that calmness. You feel that love in their presence. You feel that grounding. And you don't have to fear of losing that person because you're already feeling that grounding vibe. You can feel the love. You can feel the honesty. You can feel the security. And as their presence feels more grounding, feels more safe, you don't have to fear it. You don't have to stress about losing that person. And this is the sign of love. And the signs of attachment, the opposite of it, you fear losing them as soon as you are not in contact with them or just thought of them leaving you. You feel that anxiety. You feel that stress. You are fearful. And that is when you know it is coming from deep attachment, but not love. Now, the second signs of love. You want to see their growth. you want to see them win. And it doesn't matter if it benefits you or not, because you want them to grow. You want to help them to become their greatest self in everyday life as you both live together. And now, attachment-based relationship, you don't want the person to change. And of course, you will not help the person to become their greatest self, because you will just torture it. You will give them stress. But deep down, you think that it is love. You want the best, but it's not. Attachment-based relationship does not give you any kind of peace of mind. As soon as you see the person becoming their greatest self, they want to make better changes, you point the finger immediately. Oh, darling, you are changing, right? What is going on? What happened to you? I cannot see the same person anymore that I used to love. It is not a manipulation game that I am pointing on, but I really want you to be aware of it, how deep attachment can go, that allows you to forget the true love. And later on you start to believe this is love, but it's not. Now the third signs of love. Conflicts does not threaten your relationship with this person, because whenever both of you are arguing, it is not about winning, but it is all about understanding each other, listening to each other, supporting each other without fearing this relationship may end, because you are already secure in that love and in the relationship. So you don't need to fear when the conflict comes. Both of you can communicate. Both of you can understand each other. But the opposite side of love, which is attachment, when the conflict comes, you automatically start to fear, okay, now the relationship ends. You are fearing to be alone. You are fearing to go through the breakup. And there is no mutual understanding at all. It is all about who is gonna win the fight. And that is when you know this is the sign of attachment, not love. Now the fourth is you choose them but not need them, because you are whole by your own. You are not broken, you are not half. And as you are a whole being with whole heart, you choose them to love, to share life with, because life is more beautiful and better with them. That is why you choose, but you are not needy. But in attachment, you are needy. You need them all the time. You didn't choose them. They are here because you need them. You need them, and you stay with them even when you are unhappy, full of jealousy, full of violence, full of lies, full of separation inside the heart, full of manipulation and the game, which is not serving. Both of you are unhappy in this attachment relationship, but you are there. Why? Because you didn't choose them. You need them so that you can continue with the game that you are playing with yourself and the person, but deep down you know this is not healthy. And deep down you know that you want control. So that you don't end up feeling alone. And as day passes by, your mood depends on them, how they are, what they are doing, what they are saying. Every little thing, it is the mood swings. It is depending on the other person. If they don't text you back immediately, your whole day is off. Now you are depressed. Now you are fearful. Now you are stressed. You're having the anxiety. Now you are sick suddenly. If they don't text you back. But in loving relationship, you know that they will text you. Maybe they are busy. Maybe they are doing something. But eventually both of you will come together and having that mutual understanding with pure balance, love, harmony, joy. So now you choose for yourself. What do you want? Do you want misery or do you want peace? Do you want manipulation or do you want truthfulness? Do you want healing or stay stuck in the sickness? Do you want balance? Do you want harmony? Or you want to live in fear and separation? And if you're suffering with all of this attachment, you know that you can come out of it once you let it go. Once you are really honest with yourself and start to really heal yourself, start to give that love, start to grow up with full of light and healing and understanding, self-love. Maybe somehow you didn't receive the love that you are craving from your parents, siblings, and right now in adulthood you are craving it, so you are manipulating it. You are in this toxic attachment and you don't know what real love is. And if you want to experience the real love, living a life with full of balance and harmony, then you have to choose the path of love. And in that there is healing, there is growth mindset, there is growth, self-development, personal growth. Personal growth and understanding wisdoms, it is waiting for you, because this alone time, me time that you are scared to go through in order to know yourself deeper, in order to heal yourself deeper, that you are scared of, you have to go through it so that you can attract the love that you are desiring deep down, if this is what you want. Because I know you want to be happy. I know you want to be healed. I know you want to experience the love, the genuine love. Then you have to rise in love with yourself first by understanding your deep core, your inner nature. How can you heal it? How can you purify it? How can you understand yourself better? Diving deep within yourself, and it is going to be a lonely road. Lonely and bumpy road. Which is amazing, because that is when you will shine so bright with that self-love so that you can attract that love that you're desiring, instead of destroying your life in these toxic attachments. This relationship that is not serving you anymore, that does not help you to grow anymore. Maybe you are the person that you are in and you think that it is love, is not. So now that you know the differences between love and attachment, it may help you to be more successful with your life, with your mindset, with this spiritual journey, in this spiritual journey, to evolve, to grow, to bloom again. So hopefully this helps. Thank you all for listening. This is your Inner Power University. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe.